Hello and welcome to today's video. I'm not entirely sure what this video is. It's essentially like a November reset, so it's currently the 30th of October and I'm planning probably the next 4 days. Really resetting, really refreshing, really getting back on track with everything. October has been a very weird month. I don't really know what happened. Well, I got ill at the start of the month and I've just been ill again now. And it's really just thrown everything out of whack. But it's also been like the busiest month of this year so far, and I don't know how. Normally by the time it gets to October it's nice and quiet and we spend most the time at home chilling, but it's really just not been the case. Like, we've had so much on and so much to do that everything slipped. So I think over the next 4 days I can probably get back on track with everything, but we're just gonna have to keep our fingers crossed and see. So today, which is the 30th, I plan on tidying the entire house. I don't even know how much you can see behind me, but like even what you can see looks bad. The entire house needs tidying. I plan on recording my November TBR because I haven't done that, and I plan on recording my quarter-3 statistics because that's been prepped and ready, like with a script, for a while, and I just haven't recorded it because I felt like crap, so I need to do that. Then the other thing that I'd like to do is, well, one, edit that TBR because that needs to go up like ASAP. It's November in 2 days. And two, carve our pumpkins. We went pumpkin picking of the weekend. I think I did film a couple of clips. I'll put them in if I did. And for us, we definitely found that once the pumpkins are outside and lit up on Halloween, that's when kind of like trick-or-treaters start coming. So I want to make sure they're ready for tomorrow and like able to be put out, so I want to do that. That is everything I'd like to get done today. Ideally I'd get even more done than that, but that is like what we're aiming for. Believe it or not, like, you're in front of a window and have the overhead lights on. It is midday right now. I don't know the exact time. It's 20 to 12. And this is as bright as it's going to get. So I'm going to record my November TBR first and foremost, get that done, and then we'll see about the rest of the day. But yeah, let's go. I've just finished filming my November TBR and I need to clean up the absolute mess that I have left. And I think I should probably start tidying because that's needed, and I also need food so I can tidy the kitchen whilst I make lunch. So yeah, let's keep going. I've tidied the kitchen. It literally took 7 minutes. I was recording the whole time, so like I know how long it took. It took 7 minutes. Like, yeah, we can do the house today. We can tidy it all. I've fed the cats and I've made food to feed myself. I'm gonna find something quick and easy to watch whilst I eat. I'm gonna try and relax for a bit, and then I think I need to edit my TBR video next. I do still have another video to film, but Jay won't get home from work till like 5:30, 6. So I've got loads of time where like I'm the only person making noise, so yeah, these should be fine. 1:45 now, so like we're literally doing okay for time. We're literally doing okay. Like, I don't know what time I started this, but it's like almost 12. So yeah, I feel good. I'm feeling good. I feel like this is actually helping. And honestly, like, filming this is holding me very accountable. I don't think I would have cleaned the kitchen whilst waiting for the boys to eat if it wasn't for filming and being like, no, I kind of have to. So yeah, this is going good. So I should really be making a move and starting to do stuff, but Jeff has decided it's cuddle time, so I guess it's cuddle time. somehow managed to edit that entire video. That was really quick. Like, I managed to focus the entire time without like needing to do anything else or getting distracted by anything. Like, I literally have just done it. It is near 4:10, so it has been 2.5 hours, something like that, maybe 3 hours, which is still really quick for a TBR video. Like, if I'd have guessed how long it took me to edit a TBR video, I'd have said about 4 hours, so I'm okay with this. And I need to leave the laptop alone because it can't do anything else whilst it's exporting a video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start tidying the office so I can stay up here and make sure I can see if anything goes wrong. But overall it's like all good. I still need to film another video, finish tidying the house and carve pumpkins, but except for that, like, this, yeah, I'm feeling good basically. Like, it feels like I can probably do all this. I might have to push filming the second video until tomorrow just because it's only 4:10 and it's already like getting really dark, so I'm gonna have to start considering that, or I'm gonna have to get my ring light out, but that's gonna take a lot of setup, so I need to decide basically. But yeah, I will decide, I will get it sorted and we'll figure it out. So let's tidy the office. To renew them both. They were due today, but I managed to renew them till the 20th of November. Oh. I have dumped a lot of stuff on Jay's desk and ready to go downstairs, but it's been 8 minutes and except for needing to move that stuff, I feel happy with the office. So like 15 minutes and it'll all be done. Like, this is great. Okay, so the bedroom is completely tidy. The bathroom is almost completely tidy, and I've showered. The bathroom was tidy until I showered and I was chucking a lot out of the shower because we've got loads of like little bits left in the bottom of the bottles. So I was like, I'll use them this shower as I'm like in the tidy mood. There's no, I think there's like 3 shower gels on the bathroom floor, so we'll need to sort that out. But apart from that, it's okay. I still need to move the stuff from Jay's desk down to the kitchen, and there's a couple of glasses I've left in the bathroom that need moving down to the kitchen. Except for that, we're tidy, so I am happy calling it done. I've had a shower. I was like, that's what I need. And I've got in my pyjamas. Jay's ordered pizzas, so that's really nice. Like, it just kind of feels like what we want. Yeah, I think that's what's happening, that's what's going on. Can't remember what else I want to do this, so I will go and check upstairs. But yeah, except for that, we're gonna kind of start settling in. It is just after 6 o'clock, so you know, we are getting on in the day, and I do want to actually relax as well, because part of this resetting is also putting myself in like a nice relaxing mood. Okay, so complete honestly, I'm having a difficult time doing anything today. It is the 31st of October, it is officially Halloween. Happy Halloween. There's a few things that I need to do for Halloween, which I won't have a problem doing. I basically need to clean the windows so we can put the final bats up as decoration, just to make sure that it's like properly visible. And then I'll probably take a couple of boxes down that I've got up here to put the things in the window a little bit higher up, just so they're definitely visible from outside. And then right before we're accepting trick-or-treaters, we'll put the pumpkins outside. But except for that, like, Halloween is sorted. Today I wanted to do my reading journal. The printers ran out of ink and we don't have the colours that need replacing, so I can't do any more of my reading journal, honestly. Like, I need to print stuff out. I might make sure that any books I've read since I last did it, which is quite a few, I've wrote down just like on my computer, like a note of my thoughts. Basically write my review out before it goes in the reading journal, just to make sure I don't forget anything. I've read 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've finished 3 books since last time I updated my reading journal, so I'm gonna do that. Right. Book reviews. I need to film Q3. Am I gonna push myself to do that? It's a big task. I really enjoyed my quarterly reading statistics, but the video is such a big one to do. I do already have like the documents I need ready, like I've planned it all out and made sure that I can see all of the images. But it's going to take 2-3 hours to do, just to film. And I'm clearly not ready for the day, and it is, oh my god, it's 10 to 1. Okay, I think I'm going to just have to push that back. Like, it's annoying that it will have to go in a November video, but I think it's gonna have to. Like, I don't think there's any way I can film and edit that today and get it up today anyway. Like, it's 1 now. If I was to film for, let's say, 3 hours, 2, 3, 4, well, I haven't had lunch yet, so realistically we're talking like 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. Editing that is probably 6 hours. Yeah, that's not getting up today. Okay, that's not getting up today, so let's move that to be the 3rd video in November, which means you'll see it after this one. And then, okay, so the thing that's mainly distracting me is my most anticipated book of the year has come out. I have put it on my Kindle straight away, and I just want to read it, but I'm also in the middle of a lot of books and I'm enjoying a lot of books. The book that I started yesterday, I ended up getting, well, so typically I didn't start it yesterday, but previous to yesterday I'd only read the prologue, and I've been putting off reading more because I thought I remembered a lot of it. So it's Fire, which is the 2nd book in the Gracelyn Realm series, and we reread Gracelyn earlier this year and I really enjoyed it, and I'd forgot way more than I thought, but then when I've read the prologue of Fire I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. But the more I've got into it, the less I actually have remembered. But I got 61% of the way into this book. I hardly slept last night. It was a really rough night sleep-wise. But I got 61% of the way in. So I feel like maybe I should finish that, at least that one. Although I've got another one downstairs in the living room that's a priority one as well before picking up this new one. I don't know. We're really busy over the next few weeks, and I want to make sure that I get to this book that I'm like so excited for. The book is Tempest of Wrath and Vengeance. It's the 3rd book in the Legacy series, which currently book 2 of the Legacy series is sitting at my top spot for best book this year, and I feel like this book could take over. This book could be my favourite book of the year. So I also don't want to rush it and don't want to feel like stressed about it, so I need to figure that out. I wanted to do a load of washing, but the towels are not dry, so there's no point putting washing in until the towels are dry, which will be tomorrow at the earliest. So let's move that to tomorrow and we can reassess then. I want to polish, which, yeah, I do think that will be good. Okay, so I'm going to write my book reviews, which I'll do now. I want to polish the house today. I also need to do the Halloween things. Once I've done those, I will allow myself to start my really exciting anticipating book that I will read this evening. Okay, this was long, this was rambly, I apologise. It's been 7 minutes. Hopefully I've been able to cut this down for you. I've got a to-do list for today now. I'm going to try and do it and hope for the best. The window display is done. I'll try and get like a nice look at it when it gets dark later and I'll like close the curtains and you can see it from the outside. I'm quite happy with it. I think it looks fairly decent. I think it makes it obvious now that like we're accepting trick-or-treaters, which was the main goal. Jafar's not happy that you can't get in the window. He's definitely keeps trying it. Don't you? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I am now going to polish. I cleaned the window and polished this side before sorting it out. Now I'm going to just polish the rest of the house. It's 4:30. It is so dark, so it's only 4:30. I have done all the things around the house that I like really needed to do, and I could do more today. I could, but I think it's going to be better for me to just sit and relax. Like at some point soon I'm going to need to be in the living room anyway because the front door goes in, so I think I'm going to sit and relax. I've got 55 minutes left on my audiobook, and then even though I'm in the middle of quite a few other books, I'm going to start the one that I'm really excited about. So the Kindle has been charging all day, so that should last. And yeah, I mean, today's not been as successful as yesterday, but I feel like I still made progress. Like I'm still trying to reset. Tomorrow I've wrote down that I'd like to maybe finish my knitting project, which might sound silly, but I've been working on it all month and it is so close to being finished. It's like a book sleeve, so I can take books out with me. I do have one, but it's a bigger one. This is like the size to fit paperbacks in, but I haven't picked it up in a few days because I need to make a buttonhole, which I've never done before, so I just have been putting it off. So maybe finish that tomorrow, hoover the house, sort my body out. Like I haven't done any like skincare or moisturising or anything like that in a while, so I just want to have like a proper refresh of myself and make sure that like I am feeling as good as possible. Put the washing on if the towels have dried by then, which hopefully they will because we've had the dehumidifier on all day. And yeah, then maybe film some videos. Obviously I'll have my October wrap up I'll be able to film, and I can film the quarter 3 reading statistics. So we're just gonna chill, we're gonna see where it leads, and I'm gonna I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm getting there. I'm figuring it out. I'm having a decent time. I don't know, like I feel like a reset should be a bit more active and a bit more just like getting things in place, but that's just not how life works with me really. So we're just going to take it a bit slower, slowly get things done, and hopefully by Saturday, which is when I was hoping to get everything finished by, I will feel like I'm in a good clear-headed space to continue on. So yeah, that's still the plan. Trick-or-treats have started. I've given the boys extra food in here to try and make them feel a-okay. They really don't like the door going, and I've set up outside. I've put our pumpkins out there as well. I will like go out and like show because I do think it looks quite cool. Like we've just decorated literally the window, and then there's a little step under the window, so we put our pumpkins on that. But yeah, like I'm happy with it. I feel like it's clearly enough to show. Yeah, I think we've had three lots now. Waiting for Jay to get back so he can be in charge of the door, because he's much better at interacting with children than me. The only day of the year that I ever like am even slightly okay interacting with children is Halloween, so it definitely takes a lot of like energy and stuff from me. So yeah, hopefully Jay will be back soon and he can be in charge of the door and like, you know, actually have a conversation, because I'm just like, here you go. But yeah, that's the evening. I did finish Fire and it's 5 stars. Like I don't think it's the best book ever, but I think it's a really good YA fantasy. Had a really good time, found it really interesting. Even though I'd read it before, it still got me. So yeah, really happy. let's be honest, I'm a massive idiot, and I thought doing this reset would stop me being a massive idiot. I knew this was a possibility, but I was like, it's fine, I'm doing this reset, I'm sorting everything out, I'm sorting like everything bookish out, I'm sorting everything like life-wise out, we're doing a reset, I'm not going to be an idiot. But I have still been an idiot. I've stayed up all night reading. I'm now on 80% of this book. Yeah, it's 12 and I've just had a 2-hour nap. So, not ideal, but I can't go back to sleep because if I go back to sleep now, I won't sleep tonight. So, yeah. I'm gonna make a to-do list, a proper one. Well, I'm probably gonna read for a bit longer. I'm gonna have lunch and read. And after lunch, I'll make a proper to-do list. But I think as much as I just really want to like keep going and like get loads of stuff done, I also think part of a reset is like being honest and being kind to myself and nice and yeah, listening to what I need. So I'm gonna get this done, I'm gonna get things done, but it's gonna be a bit of a slow pace today. Well, it's gonna be a very slow pace today. Okay, so yesterday was a write-off. I had this morning, I made this afternoon and evening, and I made it all day tomorrow, so I am going to extend this through to Monday, so we've got like about 4 hours now, and then I've got all of Monday. My plan for today is get ready, which as soon as lunch is ready, Jay's cooking it right now, I'm gonna have a shower and then I'll get dressed. I've already got my clothes picked out, so we're all good there. I want to eventually finish updating my reading journal and set up my November spread, and if I have time I would like to record my October wrap up, and I'd also like to hoover as much as possible. We'll see, we will just wait and see. So my weekend was crazy busy. The only thing off my like personal list of things I want to get done is I managed to bleach my roots. But after that, when I went to the shop I went to is the only shop I've seen in the last 2, 3, maybe even 4 months that just wasn't stocking the head I was planning on doing. It's a Superdrug, and I've been to loads of Superdrugs in like the last few months. Like, yeah, I've probably been to 3 different ones because it's the sort of shop you just like pop into when you need something when you're already out somewhere. Went to the local Superdrug, they don't have the hair dye, so I'm gonna have to order that online, so that's not gonna get done. So we're just gonna deal with this rooty orangey look for the rest of this video. My apologies, but I'm not gonna not record because of it. Like, it's fine. So yeah, my weekend was crazy. I don't know if I recorded anything, honestly. If I did, I'll show it on the screen, but I really don't think I did. It was just an absolutely crazy chock-a-block weekend. I was just gonna have a self-care day today. Like, a lot of the stuff on my list is like hoover the house, finish knitting my little knitting project, have a bath, do some skincare. But then the printer ink has arrived, which means I can now do my reading journal. Now, none of this has been like set up ready. Like, normally I've got it all set up on Canva ready, but I haven't done that for months, so it will be a lot of computer work, but I think that's what I want to do. Like, I want my reading journal to be up to date. Today I'm going to do my reading journal for as long as it takes, and then I'm going to sort myself out. Yeah, not much. I'm feeling pretty good about this refresh. I just don't think I've done a very good job of this. I'm definitely going to try this sort of video again, but I think I just picked the wrong time to do it, maybe. Like, I don't know, it was a really busy time. Okay, it's somehow 20:07 and I'm still just sat here doing different things in my reading journal. I've completed about 4 pages today, but every single like neon yellow tab that you can see is a page that needs something doing to it to complete it. So we're calling it a day. We've made progress, and that's all I can really do is just make progress. I am just gonna relax. I'm just gonna relax. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I was planning on doing self-care in terms of like skincare and stuff like that, but I don't know if that's what I need, so I don't know. I'm gonna settle in, see what I need, and do that. I will record whatever the final thing we end up doing is. That'll be the refresh, and I do just feel like I need something just for me, like just something purely self-care, and I do feel quite good about how this, you know, was it 4 days we did in the end, 4 day 5 day refresh has gone.